Business Analysis Practitioner course. This course is presented by Tim McKinnon. This is a fully IIBA endorsed online course, which means on successful completion of this course you will earn 24 professional development hours to use towards your professional certification application. Let's now look at the course overview and important things that you should know before you start. This online course is made up of 10 online lessons and 1 course knowledge assessment. Things to know before you start. You have a Resources tab on the left top corner of your screen. The purpose of this Resources tab is to provide you with study materials. It is important that you continuously download the relevant study materials for each lesson. These materials are different for each lesson, and therefore you must follow each lesson in conjunction with the materials provided. Each lesson ends with a short and fun knowledge quiz. You must complete these to complete each lesson. Finally, at the end of the course you will do the formal knowledge assessment. This assessment is made up of 40 questions based on the lessons and the supporting student materials you have learned. You must score an 80% pass rate to earn your 24 professional development hours associated with this course. Lesson 1. Organisational Environment Analysis. This lesson is supported by student notes for Lesson 1. Remember to download the student notes from the Resources tab and refer to the student notes as you progress through this lesson. Organisation Environment Analysis. There are 2 main types of analysis that you can perform on the environment that an organisation exists within. It is important for the enterprise analyst to understand the external as well as the internal factors within the environment an organisation exists in. Let's firstly consider the external environment analysis. The techniques applied during external environment analysis are focused on assessing and analysing the key factors within the external environment of the organisation. These can include factors such as the competitors in the market and economic aspects outside of the organisation. Then when you conduct the internal environment analysis. Before we continue, a quick reminder to download your student notes from the Resources tab. PESTLE Technique. PESTLE analysis aims to gain an appreciation of the external environment within which the organisation operates. Let's now look at the use of the PESTLE analysis that leads to consideration of the following factors. Political. This includes the governmental influences on the business environment, for example, government policy and regulations, the stability of the government or European directives. Economic. These are the aspects within the economy that have an impact on the organisation and the markets it targets, for example, interest rates, levels of government spending and inflation. Socio-cultural. These include the behaviour, preferences and attitudes of the target markets, for example, consumer expectations and beliefs, levels of education and demographics. Technological. Considering here the technological advances that are occurring and causing changes within the industry, for example, internet, digital technology and automation in manufacturing. Legal. These refer to the regulatory and legal changes likely to affect the industry, for example, employment law and health and safety legislation. And finally, environmental. These are the green issues that impact on the industry or organisation, for example, packaging and pollution. Your practical learning task. You will find all the relevant reference materials in the Resources tab of this lesson. Please download these materials and then proceed to complete this learning task. Task 1. Read the student notes for Lesson 1. You will find more examples and explanations about environment analysis there. Task 2. Read the Lesson 1 case study. Task 3. Complete the practical assignment in the Resources tab using the provided case study. Answer. You will find the answer to the practical assignment in the Resources tab. Welcome to your knowledge quiz. Click on the Start Quiz button to proceed. Remember to consult your student notes and the BABOP guide provided in the Resources tab.